Welcome to the third and final installment of our Librarianship Professionalism series. This video will deal specifically with cleaning up your online presence. You may be wondering why this is important. Many of us view our social media as a direct form of self-expression and that it should not be monitored or hindered by rules. Well, the truth is, even if your profiles are set to private, prospective employers can still Google you and see some version, albeit condensed, of whatever you post. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to create a Google alert of your name so you can see if anything is posted about you that you may not want on the interwebs. Navigate to google.com/alerts and type in your full name. Then click the drop down for more options and decide how many times a day you'd like this alert to come through your email, what sources you would like to be alerted about, and what language you'd like the alerts to come in, and so on. I normally stick with the pre-populated options Google chooses, but it is up to you. I would repeat this process for different versions of your name. If you have a more common name, it might be helpful to include a version with your middle name or initial. Now, if anything anywhere is posted online with your name included, you'll instantly be alerted. Neat, right? Next, we're going to Google ourselves and see what comes up. As you can see, my first hit is my LinkedIn profile, and my second hit is a professional writing sample. The third one, unfortunately, is mylife.com, which posts personal information about me, and I am taking steps to remove. The internet is a vast place, and it is very important to stay on top of what is being posted about you. This is a clear example of how important it is to have alerts set up and periodically check what comes up when you Google your name. Now, let's delve briefly into social media. My social media does not appear at the top of my hits when you Google me because I have changed my name on social media. Hopefully, only the people I want to find me on social media will find me. Other steps I have taken include setting Instagram and Facebook to private, but be mindful that this still allows people to view some information about you, including your profile picture, how many followers or friends you have, etc. There was a period of time where my Instagram was sent to public, and several websites ripped content directly off my profile and posted it to their own site. I have included screenshots of this. Also, images from that time are now permanently on Google Images, and I have not researched yet how to remove them. The last thing I'm going to mention is your email address. The content of your email address is very important because your application and correspondence with future employers will be directly tied to this small string of letters and numbers. Your email should include at least your first name and not have anything silly or cute in it. If you're not comfortable using your full name, a short nickname or your first name with your middle name is sufficient. This ends our brief exploration in how to clean up your online presence. As an aspiring or current librarianship professional, it is important to remember that when you interact with patrons, they will engage with you in conversation and also know your name. Your name is therefore tied to the professional reputation of the library you are working for, and anything you post can then be viewed as a direct reflection of that library. I do say this with the caveat that you do indeed maintain your individuality, but anything you post online could still be viewed in the light that is also connected to the library. It is important then to be prudent about posting online about yourself. Ask yourself, what would my boss or coworkers think if they saw this? Because even though there are safeguards put in place, it is better to believe that everything you post is viewable by somebody, and then through sharing channels could eventually be viewable by everybody. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch these screencasts in connection to librarianship professionalism. I hope you have found them helpful in your growth as a librarianship professional.